Lol.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Blue Clouds TV. It's flight number 124. Airborne. Welcome on board. As usual, we're back live. We're streaming live on YouTube and also Facebook at the same time. And this is the review, the preview for the game against Crystal Palace and Chelsea at the Selhurst. That's what they call it, Steven. Selhurst, right? Selhurst Park. Yeah. So today, February 18th, 2022. In this video, we will be taking a look at Crystal Palace. Players play Chelsea FC at Selhurst Park on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. That's my time over here in the Premier League game. Chelsea is currently third on the league with 47 points. And Crystal Palace on 13th with 26 points. Crystal Palace have no new injuries concerned, but they are without on loan midfielder Conor Gallagher, who is without who is eligible to face his parent club Chelsea. Midfielder Mason Mount is also unavailable due to ankle injury he sustained in the Club World Cup finals. Welcome to Blue Clouds TV. As usual, your host Niz Zion, and I'm being joined here by Steven, the one and only, the extraordinaire, the creme de la creme of news around the world of football, and also the one and only Scottish dynamo, Jerome. Jerome and Stephen, welcome to the stream.
It's Welsh.
Oh, Wales.
Scottish.
I thought it was the Scottish, but yeah, the Wales, Wales extraordinaire, pandating of panditries is here with me. Welcome to the stream again, guys.
What's up, man? Yeah, game tomorrow.
What's up?
It's not on TV though, is it? Because it's 3 o'clock, right?
3 o'clock.
Yeah.
The game is not going to be on TV.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, the game is not going to be on TV, but if you join us live here on Discord, you can watch the game with us live. You don't have to be in my studio. You have to be just in your house, and you can watch the game together. So yeah, we're going to go through the press conference reactions, questions that were being asked to Thomas Tuchel, and then how he answered some of the questions. We want to see, is it the time for Chelsea to go to the Palace ground and then win it convincingly? Or are we going to scrap and win again? Guys, what do you make of the press conference? I'm going to start with Jerome with a World Club, with his profile picture as Spliqueta holding a World Club competition. He's very happy. Jerome is very, very happy, without a doubt. I know he has won it. So let's go a little bit. That's 5 minutes on this, on your happiness with Chelsea winning the World Club. Jerome, tell us more.
What I've read about the conference, I didn't watch it because I just read what Stephen puts in the chat. But I read about Mount. They're going to try and get him back for the League Cup final. But I think even if he was back, I think he'd probably be on the bench. You know?
Yeah.
Chucked into a final. Reece James had a setback with the flu, but he's back in group training now, though, right?
Right.
I think.
Oh no, they're planning next week.
Reece James, they're planning this week, yeah.
Okay, and then Ruben Loftus-Cheek, is he back? I think he's back, right?
Yeah, he's back. He's back for a few
Alaba?
days now.
Alaba as well, he's back, right?
Yeah. Ruben sustained some ankle injury, but then he was being asked if Achilles. He was being asked, does it relate to his previous injury, and Thomas Tuchel said no. So yeah, go ahead.
I think that was an injury from 2016 or something, wasn't it? No, 2020.
So Chalaba's ready to play now then, right? Surely, he'll be close to being ready. Yeah, would you guys like to see him start right centre-back?
Chalobah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I even tweeted about the lineup and what I think the lineup will be like. And I see Chalobah playing. Yeah, Chalobah is in my...
Silva will be rested. You think Silva will get rested?
Yeah, Silva might get rested.
For the Champions League, right? Wait, actually, yeah, for the Champions League game, Silva should be rested, right? What day is that? Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? I think it's Tuesday, right? Yeah, Tuesday. We're at home, in
Unvaccinated players are actually allowed to travel there now, provided they have a negative test. They've changed their rules over the weekend.
Oh, that's good.
Finally.
Wait, it's just for the first leg anyway, isn't it? Next week.
Oh wait, yeah, but for the second leg, we're good.
Yeah, the second leg's not till probably about 2-3 weeks. Yeah, 2-3 weeks. But yeah, Seems like everything's good. All the injuries are coming back. All the players are coming back. The only player we're missing now is Chilwell, right?
Big Chilwell. Yeah.
Not training there, be Chilwell.
Well,
He was down, so. Yeah, that's all I can say about the conference. That's what I've heard, and it's all good. All seems positive and good news right now. Good vibes around the club after winning Club World Cup.
Yes, Jerome said good vibes. He's very happy. I mean, he talked a little bit more about the press conference reaction. And as we all know that, Reece James will be getting close. He's pretty much close because of I think he had not the injury, but he was sick prior to
He was about to come into the team training, and then he got the flu. So
he got the flu. Yeah,
said that set him back.
So yes, that's what we have there. Steven, anything for us on the press?
There's a little bit. It's funny. At the beginning, Tuchel was asked like, "How does it feel being like world champions?" His response was just like, "Not bad." Like, I was like, "Really?" Like, talk about being humble. Man just said, "It's not bad being world champions."
Not bad.
Yeah, like Jerome said, they're going to push for Mount to be available for selection in the League Cup. He was asked about has someone got the audio on? I can hear it doubling back.
Yeah, sorry, that was me. Sorry. Sorry, that was me. I fixed it. Sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead, yeah.
He was asked about
sorry, I had the background music that was playing. So I had to pause it from the VCL and VLC, VLC, yeah. Now go ahead.
Yeah, he was asked about Havertz, and he said, if you isolate the goal scoring, we can say we expect more. Yeah. Because he was asked about consistency, but he said, but in consistency to what he's given the team, I think he's pretty consistent. We can see a lot of intensity and physicality. He's already stepped up in training this season. He relies more on his strength. Is more focusing on this. I think he is in the process of being more reliable and more consistent. He can be more clinical, more precise. There are aspects where there is space to develop. He's now stepped up twice in crucial moments. Obviously, he's meaning the Champions League final and the Club World Cup final. Yeah, he also, one other thing I would like to mention, he spoke about Aspi, how he sort of took the attention off of Kai Havertz with the Palmeiras players before the penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sort of briefly mentioned what happened with that. I'm trying to find the quote now, but yeah, basically he touched on it and he said like basically it was smart for him to do that. He was asked about Lukaku. Said that he still believes that Lukaku get more goals because he always has. He might need patience. We may need more patience than we had. We demand a lot from our strikers with intensity. There are several reasons why things are like this. We're on it. Some teams rely heavily on one goal scorer. There are times like Man City. There are teams, I think that's supposed to be, like Man City, who don't both work. We want to bring Romelu in better situations, more situations, understand him better. It's an ongoing process. We will still have trust because he proved in any club that he is the guy to have the last touch. He had a very important goal for us in the final. Disappointed is not the right word.
So
the only other thing was the brief touch on Reece James that Jerome mentioned as well.
So guys, if I should ask you guys, looking at the game between Crystal Palace, one is 13th and one is 10th on the league log. Shouldn't be an easy game for Chelsea to just go to Crystal Palace and just beat them and then get away from there? Should it be a very difficult game for Chelsea to go through?
No game's an easy game.
Yeah, in the Premier League, no games are easy games. Every game has different challenges. Each team has their own unique challenges when you play them. But I think it's a game we could be getting 3 points, and I think 3 points will be crucial because if we win this game, we can build some momentum going into the Champions League game next week and the League Cup final. I think there's some big games coming up. Win this one, we've just won the Club World Cup. We'll get some real momentum, and I think that's what we've been lacking. So I'd say since this end of November, we've been lacking momentum at all. We've always been like just that. We win a game, then we draw a game or lose a game. It's not really being consistent. So let's get some consistency and momentum behind us and get the 3 points. I think it's crucial.
I agree with you.
Yeah, after this
Go ahead.
weekend, I think it's 3 cup games in a row, isn't it? Because I think it's
Yeah.
Champions League and then it's Carabao
League.
Cup. Then I think it's FA Cup, isn't it?
Luton. We have Luton, don't we? Right?
We have
FA Cup. Yeah.
That will give some playing time to some of our players also. We'll get some much game time.
Lewis
Hall would have said that before the last couple of games, but then the last couple of games in the cup, he's gone for the more experienced side of things. So
I think FA Cup's important though, Tuchel. What we've learned about him in his time as a manager at Dortmund, he won the DFB Pokal, right? That's the German FA Cup. In France, he won all the domestic trophies, right? In France, he won all the domestic trophies, I believe. He's already been in the FA Cup final. He's won the Club World Cup, Super Cup. I think he considers
doesn't prioritize one trophy, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he wants to go in and compete on all fronts, and I think he really prioritizes and has great importance on the domestic cup. So I think that's probably why he picks like such strong sides, in the FA Cup.
All said and done, it will be a very a titanic clash and a titanic encounter between the Crystal Palace and we thought. What do you guys make of who is more heavier? Vieira, is it Vieira, right? Vieira and Thomas Tuchel. Who is much more heavier? Who's more likely like is gonna motivate this team to win tomorrow? Vieira, what do you make of Vieira's input in the Premier League so far? Patrick Vieira.
I think he's done well.
Jerome.
I think he's done really well. Yeah, I think considering, Crystal Palace, right? They had, what's his name? Roy Hodgson.
Yeah.
Hodgson.
Yeah. Pragmatic coach.
Yeah. Very pragmatic manager, old-fashioned. The guy's like 74 now, I believe. It's crazy. I read something the other day. And in the Salzburg-Leipzig game, if you combine the ages of the two managers in charge of the teams, it goes to 67. Roy Hodgson is older than them two put together, so it's crazy. But with Palace, they're in a transitional phase right now. But rebuild. Hodgson was there, steadied the ship. Now Vieira's come in, and he's done a great job considering they're rebuilding. I think keeping him up would be success this season. I think they've done a bit better than that. They've beaten some of the big boys, doing quite well.
But do you know what's so funny, Jerome and Steven? Can you imagine that? Was it the other team that sacked Claudio Ranieri? What was his team name? Watford. Okay, Watford sacked Claudio Ranieri, who is at 70 years old, right? He's 70. And then they went in for a 74 or 75 years old man and brought him to the club. I can't get it.
Yeah, but Hodgson is the kind of manager that's always given teams some form of stability when he's gone to them.
Yeah.
So are they in their way, are they looking for a short-term fix or a longevity? That they could have a young coach that has more different style, modern day tactics, or instead of still hanging around with these old. Excuse me, I'm very sorry to use the word old managers, but then managers that has really passed their peak.
I think for me,
Roy Hodgson was never a big manager anyway. I can remember.
I mean, I'm trying to say that he's been Jerome. Sorry, I'm very sorry. I'm trying to say he's been in the scene for quite a long time. So why wouldn't they go for one of these new managers? Jerome, go ahead.
It's because with these young managers, right? They haven't got much experience in relegation battles and keeping teams up and steady in the ship. They come in. These young managers, they need a pre-season. They need a transfer window. They need a pre-season. They really need to put their mark on the team.
Right.
Roy Hodgson doesn't need that. He's like Sam Allardyce. He can come in and steady the ship. And if they're going to stay up, him or Allardyce or someone like that is the best bet. He's definitely short term. He'll be gone at the end of the season. If they're relegated or not, if they get relegated, he's gone. If they stay up, he's gone. It's just short term.
I can't remember what length his contract was, though. That's the thing.
I literally think it's till the end of the season. I think it's till the end of the season, Stephen. Literally in like 6 months.
But I'm not 100% certain. So.
I'll check that now. Wait there.
It's kind of I was like, I don't really understand the concept behind Watford sacking a 70-year-old Claudio Ranieri, who's being with Chelsea. Just unlucky that when the Roman Abramovich era came in, then he has to be sacked, and then they have to bring in a new younger coach, which was Jose Mourinho, But then with all said and done, he was. I mean, Watford have to sack a manager in that status and bring in a young. Or is that I was expecting a young manager, then they went in for much more 4 or 5 years older than Claudio Ranieri and brought in. You know, it's all what's Watford want. But then let's pay more close attention to our game tomorrow's early kickoff, right? Early kickoff, 3 o'clock.
No, it's not. It's 3 o'clock. It's not early.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I was just quickly going to say is, don't forget, you're on about when Abramovich came in. Yeah, Ranieri the season before Champions League football through the league.
He did. We finished 4th. We beat Liverpool, I
Yeah.
believe. We beat Liverpool on like the last day or one of the last games of the season. We beat Liverpool and matched cleared us top 4. So yeah, we did. It was yeah, and that's what started our ascendancy really, because you had the Italian Renaissance of the 90s. We won our first trophies in 25 years, and then you go to before Roman coming in, getting top 4. That made us more appealing to buy because Roman purchased the Champions League club. The whole
He was bought by Tottenham. Don't forget.
Yeah,
he was coming to buy Tottenham.
And yeah, exactly. And then we were in the Champions League. Maybe that put us in a more favourable position, you know, being in Champions League. And you know, we got bought by Roman, and then we never looked back really. We took over London, and you know.
Yeah, but looking at the game tomorrow, Crystal Palace will be without a lone player, Conor Gallagher. Would that play a little bit of down effect to Crystal Palace team? Because since Gallagher has been an integral figure of their performance and how they're playing this season. Conor Gallagher is out.
I mean, he's been integral, but it doesn't mean they're going to be, like, they're obviously going to come out and put out a fight. Like, if anyone thinks they're not going to come out and still play well, we should expect them to play well.
Right.
They're not a bad team. Like, don't get it twisted. They're not a bad team. If you think they're a bad team, then I don't know what you've been on. It's true. Like, especially look how Vieira's had them playing. Like, some of the results they've got have been brilliant.
Yeah, winning 2-0. They beat City 2-0 at the Etihad. They won 2-0 away from home against
Gallagher got one of the goals as well.
And he got an assist. He got a goal and assist. He
was involved in both.
Yeah, he was. It's even without Gallagher has been their main source of goals.
I think they're also potentially without Sheikh Kouyaté or whatever his name is as well.
Mm-hmm. It'll be a big loss for him. It will be a big loss, but because he is their main source of goals this season. But what I will say is we can't go there and expect them to just be terrible just because of one player.
Don't forget they got Odson Edouard as well.
Yeah, they got Odson Edouard. Yeah,
he's been good for him as well. He's been really good recently, if I remember rightly. I remember mentioning him before one of the games. I can't remember who they're playing. I think it was one of the other big teams. I remember we mentioned it briefly on a preview.
Right.
I said, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets involved, like, gets a goal or something. He might have been playing Liverpool, and I said, I think Liverpool win, but I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a goal. I think it might have been who it was.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Oh, yeah, he's been good. They've got a lot of players that have really played well for him this season. It's not just the odd one or two. Like, that team's strong in the sense of not. How could I word it? Like, they're a strong team in the sense of, yes, every team has their weaknesses, yeah, but I think some people at the start of the season weren't expecting them to look as good as they have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we expected them. Some people were saying, I think a lot of people tipped Crystal Palace to go down. So the fact they're
I think I saw a couple people.
Yeah, exactly. I think they're doing really well. Honestly, they're doing excellent. I think you can't knock Vieira's work so far.
If we look at the table, they're 13th, yeah, and they've played 23 games, right?
Yeah. Well,
close to relegation.
Right, I have a little stack here that I want to read head to head in the game tomorrow, which I'd like to share with you guys. I think Crystal Palace. Chelsea have won their last 8 Premier League games against Crystal Palace, and then there has not been any draw. They have not been any draw in the last 21 Premier League games, meeting with Chelsea winning 17 and Palace 4. Chelsea Premier League win ratio of 75%. Versus Palace is the highest of any team to have played in the same opponent at least 20 times. So it looks like Chelsea have their hands over Crystal Palace going to their home ground. So this game really looks like it's playing in the hands of Chelsea if they are really ready. And I'm sure they are ready. The pressure coming out from fans and pressure coming out on Lukaku. He wants to prove a point.
Just quick, I want to talk about something you said when you started stream. When you started the stream, you said, "Will we scrape a win?" Don't forget, last season we smashed them 4-1 at their stadium.
Oh, that's
Havertz had the brilliant shot that got saved. That volley was
Lethal.
incredible.
Absolutely.
We were
Yeah.
lethal.
But this season,
Lethal that game.
this
Yeah,
season,
You done them 3-0.
But that was when that was their first game of the season with Vieira.
I
I
know,
remember.
but it's not
They think that-
scraping, is what I'm saying. It's not a scraping win.
Yeah. Well, we even if we, do you know what? If we win tomorrow 1-0, I wouldn't complain. As long as
Last
we win,
time we actually scraped a win was at Selhurst Park in 2020, and it was a 3-2.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think I remember. Was that lockdown? Lockdown, right?
Yes, it was a lockdown.
It was in June. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Project Restart.
Because Giroud and Pulisic scored, then Zaha pulled one back before Abraham scored our third, and then Benteke scored like a minute later.
I remember that game. Yeah, I remember that game. That was that was class. Oh, Ryan's joined, by the way.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Ryan.
Yeah, big up everyone.
How is your day going? Did you just come back from work?
To be honest, I'm still working, but
Okay.
I saw some messages from Stephen earlier on the group. It's been crazy, the weather in London. So windy.
Yeah, I'm very lucky over here. All I have is just snow and sunny. Bunch of snow, almost about 5 inches on the ground, and then just sunny. So probably it's gonna melt the snow down. But the only annoying thing is after the snow melts, it becomes a black ice. And hard to walk on it. Yeah, if you're driving the front wheel drive, then you're in trouble.
If you're walking, you're in even more trouble.
Yeah. So yeah, Ryan, we're talking about the game, some fixtures tomorrow. We're also gonna discuss some of the fixtures tomorrow.
Just quickly, we got attempted the double stream tomorrow because you got Man City Palace. My brain's dead. Man City Tottenham is in the late kickoff tomorrow as well.
Okay, yeah. Two streams tomorrow. Two watch alongs tomorrow, guys. Watch along tomorrow. So guys, so let's get ready for it. We're gonna have fun over here. It's nothing serious. You just come over here. Let's join the chat. Let us know what you think about the game you're watching. That's what the watch along is all about. If you want to watch along with us, also you can join our Discord server. And then right in our Discord server, you can watch along with me. I've done some changes on the Discord scene. I'm gonna send the link out. If you're on Discord, try and see if it's gonna bring you over here. If not, then we still got some.
Message you, right?
What was that, Steven?
I said you normally just say for them a message you if they got problems, isn't it?
Yeah. If you have any problem, just message me. I'll send the link down in there in the chat. If you're on Discord, just message me. If you're not on Discord, just get yourself a Discord. Download it on the Play Store. It's very easy. Download it. Get yourself an account. Join us over here. We can watch along tomorrow. I know you can watch along in your house, but it's always nice to watch along with some people as you talk about the game as the game goes on. That's the main reason why I like watch along with friends. I used to like going to the bar and watch the games with friends. So without a bar and I'm here in the studio, it's always nice to have Jerome and have Ryan and have Steven. We talk about the game and have fun. I mean, everyone has a different opinion on how a player shoot the ball. I would think, maybe it would be better if he shoot the ball with his outside of his foot. Steven said, no, he should have done it with the inside of his foot. Maybe Jerome will say he should have given a pass. So it's always nice when you have a debate going on in a specific game. So Ryan, Liverpool playing tomorrow? I'm not sure.
Yeah, they're playing Norwich.
Oh, they're playing Norwich. Yeah, we're gonna go. I'm gonna share this and we're gonna go through them real quick. We're gonna go through some of these things, the fixtures, real quick. So this is the fixtures. This is the Premier League website, and then we're gonna go through them real quick, guys. West Ham, Newcastle United. I'm calling for a draw. What are you guys calling for? I will call for a win if he had been if Trippier would have been in a team with Trippier's experience and captainship. He's really moved the team to a different level. But they're now gonna miss Trippier probably to the rest of the season. I'm going for a draw in this game. What are you guys going for?
I'm going a scrapey 1-0 win for West Ham.
1-0 win for West Ham. Brian, what do you think?
It's a difficult.
You sound very far away. Ron, you sound very far away. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, going for a West Ham win.
A West Ham win. Ryan is going for a West Ham win. I'm going for a draw in this game. Jerome, what about you?
I see a draw. I think it's a type of game for it. I think it'll be a draw.
It'll be a draw. Okay, Arsenal and Brentford.
Just quickly, Newcastle are apparently missing a lot of players. Newcastle apparently they're still missing Wilson. We knew that. Trippier, Richie, Manquillo, Lewis. I don't know who that is. Hayden, Fernandez. So it looks like they're missing quite a few players.
So it looks like from what you're saying, he's playing the hands of West Ham United, also playing at home. So yeah, I'm not going for 2 minutes. I'm probably going for a 1-0 for West Ham. I've changed my mind concerning the missing players. Arsenal, Brentford. I'm going for Arsenal win.
London derby.
Yeah. Arsenal win. Yeah, Arsenal win convincingly 3-0.
Yeah. I'll say 2-0 Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal, yeah.
2-0 Arsenal. Ryan?
Sneaky feeling it's going to be a draw.
Ooh, hopefully.
Arsenal, Brentford, a draw. Steven, did you already? Steven, did you already?
I said Arsenal win.
Arsenal win. Aston Villa, Watford.
I see a draw of that game. I see a draw.
You see a draw.
Villa win. I'll say a 2-1 Villa win. 2-1 Villa.
I mean, if you're watching with us over here, please let me know what you think of the fixtures over here. We're going through the fixtures. If you have any scoreline, let us know who you think is going to win. Send it in the comments section below, and then I'll highlight your comment for you. Brighton, Burnley. Draw. I'm going for a draw.
It's got to be draw, man.
Ryan.
Yeah,
draw.
Brighton B. Oh, that's a draw, isn't it? That's just got a draw in.
Man, everybody's saying draw. I said draw. Everybody said draw. Crystal Palace, Chelsea, the big game.
You said it before. Huh?
Yeah. Crystal Palace, Chelsea. Let me start first. I'm going for a 3-0 Chelsea.
3-0, of course. I'll go 2-0 Chelsea.
He always goes 3-0, nothing new.
I'll go 2-0 Chelsea. 2-0 Chelsea.
2-0 Chelsea. Ryan.
I'm gonna go 1-0.
1-0
Chelsea.
1-0 Chelsea. Liverpool, Norwich City. A demolition ground.
20-0. No, I'm joking.
I'll go first. I'll go Liverpool and 4-0. 4-0 Liverpool.
I'll go Liverpool. I'll go 3-0 Liverpool.
Ryan.
I'm gonna go 4-1 and Luis Diaz to score his first goal.
Steven.
And it's got to be a demolition job by Liverpool.
Numbers.
No, I don't know, man. I ain't giving you numbers this whole time, so now you're pressuring me on Liverpool, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, numbers.
3 or more is all I'm saying.
Huh?
It's got to be 3 goals or more.
3 goals or more.
Against Norwich.
All right. Southampton, Everton.
That's a good game.
Yeah. Right, and a lot of energy, young players in there, a lot of energy, nice playing football, nice. You're gonna say beautiful football, guys. This is gonna be beautiful. I wish I could stream that game. But Chelsea's playing at the same time. Yeah, same time with us. Southampton, Everton. I'm going for a high scoring, maybe 2-2. I'm going for a 2-2.
Which one?
I draw about 2-2. Everton, Southampton.
Everton.
There will be goals, but I'm going for a 2-2.
I'll say I'll always back Super Frank. I'll say 3-2 Everton. 3-2 Everton. I gotta back Super Frank.
Super Frank. Yeah, I'm going for it too.
3-2.
I'm saying 3-2.
Ryan, what are you going for?
Guessing Brozier's got to score for
I'm
Southampton.
gonna go 2-0 Southampton. I've been impressed with Southampton last couple of matches.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah.
Brozier, man, what a beast. He's coming home soon as well.
I
Hopefully.
mean, the job that Hassel whatever his name is doing with Southampton is amazing. He's got Salisu playing very well, and then Ward-Prowse, man, dangerous guy in all free kick dimensions.
In the world.
Yeah.
In the world, yeah.
Yeah, and what best free kick taker in the world right now, without a doubt, no argument, no anywhere across the world. When you go to South America, Asia, Africa, everywhere you go, Ward-Prowse is number one free kick taker in the world. No one has it. And Trippier is also doing madness right now, Ward-Prowse has been doing that for how many? About 2 seasons now. About 2 seasons.
He's done it longer than that.
Yeah.
He's always been good at free kicks.
And then also the new managerial bounce back, Thomas Frank Lampard. I know. Just let me say it. Thomas Frank Lampard. Frank Lampard is there and he's making magic right now. He's making magic. The guys are playing very well. They're listening to instructions. They're playing high velocity density football. High velocity density football is what Frank Lampard and his guys are playing right now. But then I see a high scoring league, which would be maybe 2-2 over 2.5, maybe which is gonna be a draw, but then high scoring game. Last game will be Manchester City Spurs, the big game, another big game. I'm hoping for a 3-0 Manchester City.
You're winning that.
Right, my heart is saying I want Tottenham to win because I thought, but no, I know everyone's gonna have a go at me for that, but I don't want City to win the league by like 50 million points.
You're going to win the league anyway. Just accept it, man.
No. I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna say a sneaky 1-0 Tottenham.
Ooh. Hey. Odds are behind them. Odds are against them. The odds are against Spurs, brother. Ryan, what do you think? This big game, Man City and Spurs.
We lost him.
Ryan, are you in space right now, Ryan? Are you in space? Are you there, Ryan?
Maybe.
I think he's gone.
He's gone. So Steven, Man City, Spurs.
City will go win that, probably 2-0 or something.
Man City 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I think a 3-0. There's no way what Spurs. The defense are still very shambolic. They're conceding many goals all the time. They even losing against those one of those things. What was that?
Just lost 2 home games in a row.
2 home games in a row.
They drew. They drew second one, didn't they? Did they lose it? I can't remember now.
They lost it.
They lost.
They lost both. Yeah, and they're going to Etihad and play the league leaders, Manchester City, who are flying. Bernardo Silva. Yeah, they're going to the Etihad. Yeah, and they have to play Bernardo Silva's. Huh?
Etihad.
Etihad. Yeah. What did I say?
Etihad. It's called the Etihad.
Oh, okay. Thank you for the correction. Etihad. Yeah, Etihad. No fans, right? They can never fill up the stadium. But anyway, they're playing some very scintillating football. They're going to play Bernardo Silva. Yes, Steven.
In Tottenham's last 10 games, yeah?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They've drawn 1, 4.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. I lost 5. Including those back-to-back defeats at home to Wolves and Southampton.
Yeah.
And 3 of those defeats came at the hands of Chelsea.
Yeah. The Tottenham have lost too many times to Chelsea. Way too many times. I don't know why.
Less than a month.
In a month, yeah. So my question is, if Antonio Conte, as they say, the pragmatic coach, very brilliant and very good coach as he is, he played Chelsea 3 times, and that he failed. He lost all the three games. Does that make him a very world class manager? You said, Stephen.
He's already come out and criticized them about getting rid of 4 players and stuff, and then only bringing in 2. This is a Conte we all know.
Do you see him walking away, Jerome?
Walk away.
Do I see him walking away? It wouldn't surprise me if he walked away in the summer. It wouldn't surprise me. I think he'll stick it out, though. I think he'll spend next season there because he'll see how the summer goes. But he won't be there for long, really. Even if he stays next season, he'll probably be gone next summer, 2023 summer. So, but this is Conte. We expected something like this to happen.
It's a record for him. It's taken him less time to complain than it did when he was at Chelsea.
Oh, Ryan is back. Ryan, are you there?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now. Do you see? What was that again, Ryan?
No, I got some Wi-Fi issue.
Okay, no problem. Good to have you back. But from what is going on right now, do you see Antonio Conte staying with Tottenham Hotspur or walking away in the summer? From how things are going, he looks very, very disinterested. Interested and very, very unhappy.
Yeah, I'm not sure he has the patience. The noises, the quotes you're hearing from him publicly in the last couple of weeks, they're not good signs. When he said the club's worse off in January with players that have left relative to those that have come in. It's not looking good. I could see him leave in the summer if he isn't fully packed.
I think we all had the same opinion, right? We all said when he came in, they have to back him. If they don't back him, he's out the door. I think we all said that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
especially us Chelsea fans. Like, we've seen it ourselves. When he doesn't get back, it's what happens. And
he walks away.
He's done it in the matter of being in the job for a couple months. You saying, Azan?
Yeah, I say he will walk away. He will walk away.
Yeah.
Is there anything, guys? Is there anything more you guys want to add to this? Because I don't like doing a preview for way too long. Is there anything you guys want to add to it before we bring the stream to an end?
I don't think so.
Nope.
To join us for both watch-alongs tomorrow.
Yeah, you guys. Go ahead.
Hear what you think of the games that are going on. Whether you're watching Chelsea 3:00 game or you're finding a way to watch another 3:00 game, let us know what you think of the game you're watching.
Yep, that's all. Steven, I've said it all. If you guys, if you're free, you have some time, you can join us here. Let's watch it. Let's watch the game together. Yeah. Ryan, you want to say anything?
No, just please tune in tomorrow for the watch along. Some good fixtures.
Great. So yeah, we're gonna end the stream here. It's been a very nice preview for the game tomorrow. So guys, don't forget, like Steven, Ryan, and Jerome, I thought said, Leo Desperandos. Guys, let's stay in the background for a little bit. Leo Desperandos, I'm Gone to Hope. We'll see you